everyone, and so I'm back with part 3 of week 6, and I said in my first part that this week was just so busy and so many things happened that I had to do a separate insert. So I'm just going to do a 6x12 one, but I didn't even need any cut parts or anything apart from one which was deliberate. But yeah, it was just so busy, we had so many things happen, so I just wanted to obviously include a little bit more. So the first things that happened was we had Bilbo for the, I think it was the Saturday and the Sunday, before we were heading down. It might have been Sunday. Yeah, sorry, that was Sunday into Monday. And yeah, we love having him. So I always get some nice photos of him. And he absolutely enjoys the cats. He absolutely loves them. And he lets Mango sleep in his bed. So the first photo is actually a picture of Mango in his bed and Bilbo just snuggled up on the sofa. So he's not bothered about being on the sofa whilst Mango is in his bed. And then the second picture is him with this huge monkey that he brings round. And he gets so excited after his walk that he has to go get it and show us his monkey. So yeah, I just got a picture of him in his mouth, which I thought was really cute. So I'm just going to stamp some labels. I'm still being lazy in the terms that I haven't done a full sheet of them yet, and I keep saying I will. But I've got some labels so I can write a little bit about each photo that I'm putting in. So we only had him for one night, but we managed to get some nice photos. And the stickers that I'm using are from Carpe Diem. I got them from TK Maxx a long time ago, and they were £2 for like the entire book. But you can see that I've used up quite a lot of them. But I had a nice sort of colour palette that I could use with this, because the one cut apart that I did use has got like greens, blues, browns, that sort of thing, and these stickers have those on there. So I'm just going to use some arrows just to point at the animals in the photo, and then I like the Be the Good sticker that I'm going to stick next to Bilbo. So yeah, that was the first thing what happened this week. The second thing was that we sold our house, which was unbelievable really, because it's only been up for about 10 days. We had some viewings and we didn't think anything of them. They went well enough, but some people weren't in a position to buy because they hadn't sold theirs, them sort of things. But there was a couple, obviously, that enjoyed our house and they had sold their property, so they were ready to buy and they offered. And it meant that this house that we originally liked a couple of months back, we wanted to go and view it, but unfortunately our viewing got cancelled because someone else had put an offer in and they accepted that offer. So that was that house went, and that was months ago, when we first sold our house back in September. So we didn't think anything of it. However, the house came back up about 2 weeks before this. So just as we were putting our house up, so we were like, oh my god, it's come back up, we can go and view it again. So we went to go view it again, attempted to, and they did say on the phone, like, this is very popular property, we don't know if your viewing will go ahead because we might get an offer in. We're like, that's fine, we'll still go and view it. Anyway, we managed to go and view it, and obviously Joe fell in love with it. It's such a quirky house, and yeah, we really, really liked it. So the minute that our house got the offer on, we rang up and said, can we put an offer into the house that we like? And so it's begun, basically. So we have technically sold our house again, and we've technically bought a house. It took a while for us to buy this house. We haven't, obviously gone through everything yet. So there's still a long, long, long way to go. And we don't fully believe that we're going to move at the moment because there's just so much that could happen. But it just means that we can maybe move. So we'll see. But basically, the lady that was selling her house again, the sale fell through. Her buyers situation changed, so she was just a bit wary of things now, and I think she was after like a quick sale. However, because the people that are buying our house are in a chain, we're in a chain of about 6 people, so it means that obviously everyone's got to be moving at the same sort of time in order to everyone else to move. So we're all trying to hurry up and try and do as much as we possibly can to move as quickly as we can. But yeah, it's exciting, hopefully. I don't know. We're very sceptical. We're very, very sceptical. So we're trying not to get our hopes up. But I obviously had to put it in my Project Life because this is the furthest we've got with trying to buy a house. So at this moment, at the end of February, we have sold our house and we have bought a house, but we have to jump through the hoops of doing surveys and searches and making sure no one else in the chain falls through. So there's a long way to go. And we're very scared about our house because our house is a bit old. There's a few things that we're not too sure about. We're worried about the survey, but our buyers have already sort of addressed those issues, so we don't think it's going to be an issue, but you just worry. Anyway, I'm rambling because it was just a big thing that was happening whilst we was on holiday. We were trying to be on the phone to estate agents whilst in Tromsø in the middle of an Arctic field, basically trying to sort this out. So it was just a bit chaotic. But the other exciting thing that was happening, and obviously I've moved on now, but on the previous side, I put that cut apart which said, so much joy in this little boy. And that's because we are expecting a nephew. So Joe's sister's pregnant and she's having a baby in June. And yeah, she's having a boy. So that's really exciting. Joe's very excited to have a nephew. He's always teen boy anyway. I would have loved a girl, but I'm happy with anything. The reason why I'd like a girl is because I've got quite a few friends with boys. So I'd like to have a little girl, but it's fine. My time will come, hopefully. I think they're not planning on having just one child, so you never know. But yeah, absolutely really excited to have a nephew on the way. So that also happened this week. Then on the Monday, we travelled down to London because we were flying from London, Luton, to get to Tromsø. So we had to be down in London anyway. And we were staying just outside Luton, in a place called St Albans, and it was really lovely. We've not been there before, but the Premier Inn was cheaper than staying near Luton Airport, so we stayed there. But we actually went into London to watch a show. So we went to go see Cabaret, which my friend went to go see, and she said it was really, really good. So we managed to get tickets, and we just had a really nice wander around London at night. So I got some pictures of like Big Ben and London Eye all lit up and things, which was really fun. And then the show didn't start, I think, until about 7:30. So I got some pictures outside. You weren't allowed to take any photos. When you walked in, you'll see these little circle stickers that I'm just cutting up now. When you walk in, they actually give you these stickers to stick over your phone camera, so you're not allowed to take any photos. The selfie that I've got in the middle, I actually got told off for doing that. I thought you could not take pictures of the venue. I didn't realise you couldn't take pictures of yourself, sort of thing. But I managed to keep it, so it's fine. But yeah, so they give you little stickers to stick over your phone just to say, it says keep it in the Kit Kat Club, which is where it was. It was in a really small place called the Kit Kat Club, and it was amazing. And then they gave us little bar info guides and stuff like that, so I'm going to include those. I do need to do some writing actually on the in between the stickers, just to write about how the show was and things. It was really, really good. It wasn't what I expected in terms of the storyline. I just didn't know much about it, in all honesty, so it wasn't what I expected, but it was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. And it was incredible. So I actually got the leaflet as well, which you can see next to it. So yeah, it was a real busy week, as you can tell. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back soon. Bye.